All right, welcome to the 9th episode of the podcast. I still haven't figured out the name. Sorry about the 3-week break. We had Easter, so we gotta spend some time with family. Yeah. We with today's episode we could not have Nathan's unavailable. He's out on a trip. He's gonna be busy a lot this coming couple weeks, I think, because actually in May, probably not in April. He might show up for a couple episodes, but in May, he's like going to like 3 different conventions. For me, I'm also going to a convention in May with him, Michael, and Nathan's actually coming down here in Atlanta to visit me. So
that's 3 conventions is a month. In a month is busy.
I don't think he's doing 3, but he's doing at least 2.
Oh, okay.
Like we're doing the animazement, and then he's doing the a weekend at Fur Fest or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go there for one day, and then I'm gonna say I went to FurCon and never going again. And that's it. But yeah. So that's why Nathan's gone. Unavailable. But yeah. What about let's talk about our last 3 weeks. What's been going on? Whoever wants to start.
Well, kind of like Ryan said, I was home for Easter. I drove home back to family. That was nice. I picked up my little brother and his girlfriend from college, and they're like halfway. They're kind of like the halfway point, or a little more than halfway between like where I am now and home. I just picked them up on the way, and I went home with them. So that was pretty fun. I stayed. It was like Wednesday to Sunday. I was there. Then came back. Now I am back.
Oh, mine's just work. Or I'm not even gonna talk about the rough ones, but just a lot of working, a little bit of gaming, watching a little bit of content, getting excited for wrestling a little bit again. We got WrestleMania Night 1 tomorrow.
Whoa.
Anything else? Yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's the ones where I'm willing to necessarily talk about. But yeah, everything else is pretty chill. Not too bad.
That's good.
Yeah. For me, what I did on my Easter break was I went to Easter, relatively. I went to visit my baby nephew. Yeah. Yeah. It was. I mean, for me, like I love my close family. It may never sound like I talk to these guys. They probably be like, "Okay, Ryan." They always give me the "Okay, Ryan" sometimes because like I don't actually like convey it. But I do love my family. But I just can't. Like personally, I have trouble like going out towards like doing stuff. Like my parents always say, "Oh, Ryan, you can come back down to Florida," and I'm like, that means I have to pay for a flight or get a rent a car to drive down there for like 8 hours. And as much as I love you guys, like I don't find like I don't want to like I just think about all the logistics of all the stuff I have to do it. It's just not worth it for me at the moment. Like maybe when my finances are even more stable, are extremely stable, like I will go down there. But like right now, my finances aren't stable. So
That's not like a small trip. It's a big multi-state trip.
Yeah, it's not multi-state. Florida.
I mean, like traveling through. Oh wait, does Atlanta touch Florida?
Yes.
I mean, Georgia touch Florida.
Yeah. The Tallahassee little panhandle section.
Florida was extended up further than I realized.
Yeah. They got way too much land, to be honest with you.
It's still no. What's funny, Michael, is it takes you what, 4 hours? How long does it take you to get to Atlanta, Michael? 4 hours?
Oh yeah, 3.5.
3.5. I think it takes an additional 4 for me to just get to them.
Wow.
Yeah. So even though you're 2 states in between me, even though you're Charlotte, so it doesn't technically, but
That's
still,
basically South Carolina already.
yeah, you're basically in South Carolina. Still, it would still be an additional 4 hours to 5 hours for me to just go to them, or I take a like $200 flight, which I just like. I mean, I could take Spirit, which would probably be like $100, but it's like or $80 or whatever. Which reminds me, I need to start taking
Mhm.
Spirit flights.
I've
Even
never
though,
I've never done a Spirit.
It's
yeah,
it's nice. It actually is. That's how I got to California when I went out there to see him for Dill's wedding.
Is it nice because of the price, or is it nice?
It's nice because of the price, but it is also if you do it early enough, you can get those big seats, or they're literally just called big seats, which are bigger seats, would give you more leg
Oh,
room.
a normal size seat, a big seat.
Yeah, I did it the way going, and I wish I did it the way back because like I'm not tall, I'm not a giant, I'm only 5'11", 6 foot on a good day.
Oh, true.
But but dude, my knees were almost like basically virtually touching the seat, like even me putting my feet underneath like
Mm.
seat behind me, and I just was not comfortable the entire time. So I was like, I'd definitely pay for the bigger seats. But those prices are crazy, dude, especially if you order ahead of time. And even like some random places, like getting a flight to like Vegas for like $60 just like on a random day.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool. Huh?
makes sense.
I do
yeah. How much?
recommend.
So wait, how much did it cost you to get there? Like, it might be even cheaper. I would not be surprised if it's cheaper than the flight I'm taking just to get to fucking North Carolina.
Oh, well, when I flew to California, I got my tickets, what, 70 going, and I think it was 100 and something going back because
That
it was
both.
like
Oh
bad.
my god. Oh
There's
my
What?
70 going.
god.
Yeah, I only paid like
Going to
70 going.
California is crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That is
Memphis
literally
to LA.
Wow.
that is a third of the price of me just.
But
Oh
no,
my
like certain
god.
there's like cause trust, I've looked at a lot of random flights out of Memphis to there. Sometimes it can be that low, but sometimes it can be that high. Like when they were having it, remember the issue was I flew technically a day out early because that was what Labor Day weekend. And that's the reason why it kind of got more expensive. And also like to get a bigger seat, I had to pay $300 and I wasn't doing that one.
Mm,
So, but like the original time, like I only had to pay like $30 for like a seat upgrade, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is worth. So yeah, it can vary. Trust, it can vary.
Mm.
But yeah, if that's, I mean, if that sounds like great pricing, then yeah, I would definitely just take a gander.
okay.
I I wonder if I can cancel my flight then. I might if I can cancel my flight with Delta and
Mm.
get on the Spirit and then get on one of those. Like, I might do that.
Yeah, I mean the plane that I got on when I first flew, apparently it was brand spanking new, and it looked brand spanking new. It was real nice.
Oh,
The one going back was okay. It was just like it looked like it had been on some trips. It wasn't like nothing was smelly or broken or anything. It was just kind of like, oh, okay. It wasn't. I was on such a nice and shiny plane, like you can tell how nice and shiny it was.
mm-hmm.
It was kind of crazy. Um, yeah, it wasn't bad.
Imagine
I would
many of
recommend
those
it.
Boeings over there.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
definitely. I don't know. Spirit probably can't afford those Boeings, but that's
Yeah,
neither here
They
nor there.
they, they,
better
they don't
better
use
sell
Boeings
for it.
actually, Michael. They're one of the
Oh,
few. They're one of the few places that don't use Boeings.
ah,
That's
here
probably
we go.
going good for them now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like this is not. Oh yeah, because I'm looking at this right here. Like if I were to, well, what is today's date? It's the 5th, right? Let's see
Yes.
what that looks like. Ooh, okay. Well, short notice trips, they're still like expensive, of course. But like if we're
Or
talking
like
like a
Spirited.
week, yeah. Like if I was just going today, but like on Monday, I can get a trip to LA. Oh, this is for Monday. I can get one leaving Memphis to LA for $71. It's not bad. But then, like I said, there are certain days to where you're gonna pay a lot. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I mean,
The thing is, was when I ordered my tickets to just go to North Carolina to visit like Sam, like for the animazement,
mhm.
the price was like this is this was 2 months before I even me going there, and it's still charging me like up to $200.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wait,
I got
you can get a. Oh, this is not bad. Wait, so you're in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I want to go to Raleigh
So
or.
they have. Uh, well,
It's not worth.
here, I'm
Not
gonna
worth.
send you this. I'm gonna send you this link. No, this is just $54 one way tickets you can get.
That's even if I have to pay like one way and then pay another 54 or like another like $70 for one way. That is more. That is less expensive than what I'd had to pay.
Yeah,
Way less expensive.
but like
But
are your parents near Tampa or are they near like
oh, you're
Orlando?
talking about Tampa. I thought they were talking about North Carolina. Yeah, it's like an hour drive from Tampa, so it's
Oh,
fine.
dude.
Like I'm
So
doing.
you look here. I'll send you this link, and they have like this little thing about fares from $54 one way tickets. You can just get you a $54 Tampa ticket between the time of April 16th to June 12th or August 20th through October 16th. And it's $54 one way. And you can see all the little here, I'll just put it in the chat uh in here. But like it is it's kind of mind blowing. Here, I'll put it in the private podcast chat. It's kind
Mhm.
of mind blowing to how easy it is to just go somewhere, but it's actually kind of scary at the exact same time when you really when you kind of think about it.
Well, scary. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know if I want to take a trip like that. But like for me, they don't offer many, just these $54 ones. From Memphis, I can go to Las Vegas for $54. Like, dude, you can't.
You don't get much better than that.
Yeah, or I can go to Orlando for $54. Like that is two decent locations to go.
Definitely
So,
might book. I'm definitely book this trip for when I have to get this trip when I'm
mm-hmm,
doing the wedding because I am
mm-hmm,
going to a friend's wedding. My friend named Brett. He's from my hometown. We went to high school together. Good friend. I haven't talked to him in it, but it's be good to go to his wedding in September. So
yeah,
I can definitely get these flights for there.
mm-hmm. And Charlotte has some too. So yeah, look, it's on the list. Get you a nice Charlotte trip. You go to Boston, you go to Orlando, New York. Or if I can go to New York for $54, that's like a deal in itself. That's just freaking lit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm like endorsing Spirit like
Yeah,
this
sponsorship
hard.
money goes a
Well, we were
little bit.
talking about like the fact that like the flight that I have right now is super expensive. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
way too expensive for like what like I want to do. Yeah, like for me, like these prices right here, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say it. I don't think I should be paying the amount that I'm paying right now for Delta just
Mm-hmm.
to go from Georgia to North Carolina. I should be paying that price from going to Georgia to like California, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Uh, but I'm very sure the reason why for like all that is because Delta has all the bourgeois, like they have all that nice stuff. Like they have their first class looks like
Oh
it
yeah.
looks
Well, I will
they
tell you,
have
their seats are a lot more comfortable. Like if you're just in the middle of the plane, the Delta seats are a lot more comfortable than in the
mhm.
spirits. It is
The thing is, my parents, I have. It's like do you know about the lifetime membership of like the Delta Lounge?
I've heard of it. I've never like been in there or
It,
anything.
I have a lifetime. I technically have a lifetime member because it's like a
Oh,
family membership where your parents have it, so you have it.
oh, that's
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
nice.
Yeah. So I'm able to go into the Delta Lounge, and I don't
The
think I can go in
lounge.
there. Obviously, I can't go in there if I get a Spirit plane. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I
uh,
mean, there are pros and cons.
I mean, I think this is more of the price for because you still have to pay to get in the Delta Lounge, and for the Delta Lounge recently, they are limiting how many people can go in there because what happened was so many people because what you need to have is that you need
Mm-hmm.
like a platinum card or a diamond card or something from American Express or something, and you can
Mm-hmm.
get in there and or you can do like a bunch of stuff and get in there. So many people start to get that Delta was like, no, we're gonna limit how many times you can go in there. You can only go in there like 4 times a year.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm like, you guys are wrong for that. In my opinion, I'm like, y'all wrong for that. That's a kind of like for me, I'm not flying that much, but for business people like my dad who has to fly like almost every month. I think that's
Mhm.
fucking insane.
Yeah, that is kind of tough.
I bet
See, that's
they made a higher tier that can go in unlimited times just from that.
They're going to probably, yeah.
yeah, because that's. I mean, I imagine the lounge is a very nice place, but I don't know. But like with
Exclusively.
Spirit, they have so much. The issue that I will say is with Spirit, dude, they will nickel and dime you if you're not careful. Like like I literally only took a carry on. That was the only thing I took. I took no luggage. Um, because that was expensive, and then the carry on has to be a certain size, which is
Mm-hmm.
pretty tiny. But it was fine. I put all my clothes in there. I was like, "Yo, we going." Like the seats and things of that nature. Which if you order, um what is it? If you order early enough, then you can definitely get it cheaper, like for the big seats and stuff like that. But man, I like mm-mm. They will nickel and dime you like crazy. And I think that's how they're able to keep their prices like that low.
Okay. I just looked at wait, I
Mm-hmm.
just looked at the Spirit flight.
Mm-hmm.
The Spirit flight for me to go to Atlanta to Raleigh,
Mm-hmm.
I had to go to Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, they're sending you way
Oh,
down
you
to
got a
way
layover.
back
That's a
up.
layover, yeah.
Oh, those are the two. It was like, wait. I was like, wait. Why does it say 4 hours?
So that's the only way they can get you there?
Well, there's one that's like a 1 hour layaway, but it's like, why am I going back south to go north?
Yeah, I've always thought that
Yeah.
was stupid.
Uh,
Is it at least is it cheaper in any way or not
yeah,
really?
it's a whole lot cheaper.
Oh, it's like, well, it might be worth then if it takes you a total 4. I mean, it will be an inconvenience. You got to sit there and wait again, but I don't know.
An hour long layover is not that bad, but like, but that's besides the point.
I know
I
we done went way off the.
What?
yeah, I mean, like I was
It's our
just like,
airline episode.
Yeah.
the flight, the traveling episode. Well, we still have to plan for that Tokyo trip too. The
Yes,
Japan trip.
that does need to happen. Yeah,
I
that is
want
gonna
to.
be something.
I wish Babbel or like one of those like apps that teaches you languages. For some reason, Babbel doesn't have Japanese on it. You think that would probably be one of their most popular languages?
Oh yeah, maybe it's difficult to teach in that way. Wait, does Duolingo have it?
Let me see. Duolingo.
I feel like if anybody can make that happen and it's on your phone, will be pretty cool.
Mhm.
I know people are talking about the
Well, they
Duolingo
do
AI thing, but
they do have Japanese on Duolingo.
uh,
The thing is, you would say that, Taylor, but we had like online classes
mhm.
for in college, and you can learn like Japanese. I was going to learn Japanese in college, but then my mom was like, "Why are you trying to learn Japanese?"
Like
And
so I
then
can just watch. I can watch
Tough luggage,
sub
man.
without the subtitles.
Oh, damn.
I didn't want to
That's-
tell her that. I did it. I did it for that joke or whatever, but I also wanted to do it with some friends. I had 2 other friends that were doing it.
Mm.
And then I took but all I needed was one foreign class. I didn't need a foreign language class. So I took a class. I don't know if I told this on I told everyone else this, but I haven't told this on the podcast yet. I think I took I think it was a poetry class, not poetry per se, but it was like comedy in Greek or something, Greek comedy.
Mm.
Yeah. We had like a story about this one. There was like the story about called The Birds, where basically these like slackers basically trick birds and becoming the like rulers of the world. And they even took over Olympus. They became so powerful that they took over Olympus. And then what happened was that because they wanted to be so lazy that in the end they just made their own power. They became like super powerful people and were doing a lot of work in the end.
What, the lazy ones or the
Yeah,
birds?
the lazy ones became so like because they were
Became full
so
cycle.
it came full cycle where they
Became
were
full
like
cycle.
trying to be lazy that they became
Mhm.
powerful but we're doing a lot of work. Like they were thinking, like we're like, oh, we gotta make a plan to like stop, like how we're gonna stop the gods because it's like Greek. They
Mm-hmm.
stopped the gods from like being able to do stuff, and
Hmm.
like one of them was married Aphrodite at the very end or something. Like one of like a hot god or something. And he's like,
Interesting.
yeah,
Actually, does sound kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up.
that play was pretty good. There was a play about, I think it was something about like it was like a play about the women taking over or tricking the
Oh,
yeah, like
that's a classic.
women taking over like the
Okay.
government.
No,
Yeah.
no, it is. That's like a classic. One of the classic plays. It was
I
like,
was like, okay, yeah,
no, no,
that's.
no, no. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
my
actually know about that
gosh.
one. No, no meme.
No
Um,
me. No cancellation.
some of the other ones I don't remember, but those are the two ones that stuck out to me because I didn't actually read the book. I just watched a play of the book of the things. So I was like, oh, I get it. And like both of them have plays on YouTube. I provided those people 2 views because I had to rewatch it twice.
Yeah, that is insane. Okay, so maybe Duolingo would be kind of cool to do. I'm happy you actually go to Expedia. I want to see how much it would actually cost to fly to Japan.
Yeah, we should probably, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we ever really like truly looked in that regard about pricing of a plane. Oh, the Tokyo Prefecture. Don't mind if I do. No, not to stay. I need a flight. Okay. I mean, wait. I guess we might need. Oh no. Hold on. This might actually be kind of wild.
How much is it?
I don't know. Hold on, because I feel like it's not. This is
Oh,
it. I
we
mean,
ain't making
it
it to
looks like it's.
Shibuya.
No, we're gonna make it to Shibuya. It just is gonna probably either cost or I need to go somewhere else to fly out of. Like I can get a United Memphis to Tokyo for 1,500. I don't know why I thought it would be a lot cheaper. And I'm guessing if I went to a different airport, it probably can be. Let me try Nashville. I feel like that's going further out. I'll probably have to go to California first. You know what? That is probably the way. Let me try LAX. If I went to LAX, isn't that closer anyway? Technically, it is. Oh, okay, okay. So this is what I'll do. We'll take a trip to like LAX, and then I can get like a $500-$600 flight to Tokyo from Los Angeles. That'll have to be the strat. Because like I can go literally this upcoming Monday, I can get to Tokyo for $625.
Okay, that's a lot
So
better.
yeah, that's a lot better.
That's a lot more reasonable.
I was like, wait a minute, 15? I was about to say, buddy, I don't know. But if I can get a cheap Spirit flight there and then get on to another flight, get to Tokyo. Apparently from LAX to Tokyo, looking at 11 or 12 hours. Yeah, so they got a 12-hour flight nonstop. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's lock in. All right. What we got next, Ryan? Oh, that would be something.
All right. Any hobbies y'all been doing recently? I'm gonna talk about games and like some stuff after. But any hobbies y'all been getting into?
No, definitely nothing new. If anything, I've been avoiding a little bit of NBA basketball.
Oh, I've been watching more basketball than I have in the past.
Wait,
After this, I think
who
I'm gonna
won
go
the
watch
finals? Who won the NAACP finals?
Oh no, it's not over yet.
There's Final Four games this weekend. That'll be fun to watch.
I'm rooting for those NC State boys. You know,
yeah,
the true powerhouse of North Carolina.
I don't think anyone's ever said that in their life.
That's all right. When they win it,
I have met someone that said that, but
When they win it, that's I mean, look, that's all you need. That's all you
I
need.
don't think that's ever been said before, but you
Mm,
might be the first. Maybe
mm. Well, we all got to start somewhere.
that's true.
But actually, not. I don't really have one, dude. If even if we're talking basketball, I'm really so as someone with a currently massively injured team, like NBA wise, and how mid the draft is and everything that everybody keeps talking about. It makes me very scary how these draft boards been moving up by what's been going on during the tournament. Most of the time, the tournament does not have a lot to say about who gets
That's
drafted.
that's true.
And dude,
This one
the freaking
has
Klingon, Edie, like, bro, I'm sitting here like, bro, if y'all don't stop, hold the cap. But like literally last year we were talking about how Zach Edie is gonna be like, mid tier. Maybe he'll go in the second round. Now we're talking first
yeah.
round. Maybe he can get into the top 10. I'm like, what is happening?
It's
And
just
my
it's just
team, yeah, I'm
this
afraid.
class is just weak.
It is. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. It's like we chose the wrong year to be injured and dismal. It was just the wrong year for all of this that happened. And it's just like I got a bad feeling, man. Like since we're already like I think we got the third, fourth worst record, it doesn't go the way they used to. They still do
Mm.
the lottery odds or whatever, but like anywhere in the top 10, I truly am just afraid. Like I don't like Connect. I truly don't. I think the man
Come on,
is
he's not that bad.
no, but he is not athletic. He is like against Purdue, he was amazing. But against like any real athlete, he can't get past them. That's why he had like that one real like tough game. But, like against Purdue, Purdue doesn't really have that many like great like lightning quick
Mm.
athletes, and I'm afraid of that at the next level. Klingon, I'm actually okay with. I feel like, but I don't want him next to Jaren Jackson Jr. in the Grizzlies. Like I don't want to start a rookie center. Like I truly don't. If he can be a backup, I'm down. I just don't want to start a rookie center, and
That's
I
fair.
think that's be horrible. Like especially when we got aspirations to try and like make these years count, to potentially win a championship. And then Edie did like there's some people here, like I am an idiot that
Hype
listens to
merchant.
sport.
Hype merchant.
Dude, I listen to sports radio, and the
Hype
whole Edie
merchant.
thing, I'm like, dude, stop.
That is a
He's
hype merchant right
seven
there.
three.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, this is the home where we drafted Hashim the Beat. Dude, did you know during them days, people were all against the Beat, and you had some people that were for, and then people try to rewrite history. Some of the ones like who were media members who were for it, it was like,
Mm.
nah, buddy, we remember that was the worst thing ever. We literally have Mark Gasol who's actually putting in work, and then we draft Hashim Thabit. When this the Kevin Durant, like it's the Kevin Durant draft. We could have, whole host of people. Like, what are we doing here, buddy? Whew.
That man is a hype merchant.
He is. I hope he does well wherever he goes.
We're probably
Like,
saying that, and then someone will bring up this podcast in like 5 years when he's like dominated, and be like, is this
mm,
the worst take on Zach Edey of all time?"
yeah, maybe, but yeah, but that's the only hobby I guess I've been more delved in with is watching a little bit more of that. Um, I don't really have much other new hobbies. You got a new one, Ryan?
not new. I just finally am able to do the hobbies I wanted to do, like
Mm,
painting and build. I still have also before I go into painting, I do have a gunpla model. So my brother bought me a gunpla model for my birthday last year. But
mm,
I didn't want to start that kit until I put the stickers on my previous kit I bought, which I finally did this week. Now it's finally done, set up. I have it on a stand. It's above my new workstation. I haven't showed you it, Taylor. I'm going to show it to you after the podcast. But
mm,
my brother's cat is gone, first of all. And so that means I'm able to. I moved around my apartment and I got like a table, a little table in my where the cat used to like poop and stuff.
mm,
And I moved my desk out into the open where the kitchen is. And so now I have access to my couch and my workstation. Um, and I just been Oh, so I'll just work in the kitchen area, and then I have a little hobby room in the actual area, and I'm just we're gonna paint. I'm gonna do my figurines. So I put the stickers on, and I finally started on the new kit. And the new kit, I I'm happy it's a lot easier because I did not want to go into what I had to do for the last one already again.
Mhm.
Because right now, so I don't know if people know watching this. I know my brother knows he's watching this sometimes. There's different grades of gunplas. Um I'm gonna put it in the chat. Um and there's different grades. And my brother bought me a high grade. A high grade is a lot easier to construct than
Mhm.
the real grade, an RG. I put it in the private podcast chat.
Oh.
Yeah. So these are a lot easier to build, but they're the same size. I don't like. I think the HG is fine, but it's just way too easy, and I don't like how some of the pieces come together because you can even see it in this image. You can look at the real grade and you look at the high grade. You look at the real grade, you notice how it has stickers on its shoulders, and like it's a lot more thinner. And it looks like a lot more stuff because inside you are literally constructing. It's almost because you are making the joints
Mhm.
moving a lot better, and like you can like twist the arms a lot better. The high grades can't. You're still making joints, but they're a lot more rigid. There's not a lot of movement you can do with it. So my
Mm.
so my brother bought me a high grade, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot easier. It's a lot faster. The stickers are a lot less annoying because there are stickers. It's just that they're a lot less. They're gigantic, and they're easy to put on.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, he got me that, but I think the next one I kind of want to do is actually a master grade, which is
Is that the
the
highest tier? Or...
no, that's
No,
perfect
no,
grade.
perfect grade.
I put it in the chat, Michael, if you can get to it. So you know how to get to the private podcast chat. Um,
Yeah,
uh,
this is huh. No, because I'm looking at that and I'm googling. I, holy moly. Okay, so
Oh, I see. That's
huh.
probably a master price, though, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
oh, like 120.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah, I have
Not
one in
terrible for
my
the second highest tier.
yeah, I have one like saved in my wish list.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the Gundam series I watched twice. Actually, rewatch the series a lot. Oh, this one's 180, but it's the the end skeleton of it. Like the skeleton inside this one is gold. Like it looks gold. It looks like
That's
gold
pretty cool.
plastic. Yeah.
Do all perfect grades you have to put together, or all Gundams you have to put together?
Yes, you have to put them from scratch together. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to clip them out and put them together.
Okay, because I'm looking at this one, the like literally the same one that you that's on that chart of that perfect grade. There's one that's 295. It's in stock too. The RX 782.
Yeah, that's the base
Ooh.
Gundam. That's the like the original. You know,
Boy,
original Gundam.
dude, here I'm gonna put this link in here. Dude, just scroll through the pictures on that site. Holy cannoli, dude, the one where he's kind of like dashing to the left, like he's about to shoot. I'm hype. Like, dude, I told you I want to watch Gundam so bad. I just need to. I said I got a video on my save later to figure out the best way to watch it. But holy cannoli,
Taylor,
see
have you ever?
Ryan, this right
Yeah.
here is worth the money. I look, no, that I'm not against your paying the figure rate. This right here, this is worth the money. If you would say it, Taylor, I'm spending 5,000 on Gundams. I said, doggone Ryan, do the thing. This
I
is
wouldn't
friggin'
say that.
sick.
If you're spending 5,000, that was a hypothetical. We gotta rein it in a little on the.
This is friggin' dude. This is cool, dude. I would be like a kid, like bending down, taking these pictures. Just, dude, this is actually so
Oh,
friggin' cool.
Taylor, you have to see some of the people that actually love to do this hobby. They full on buildings like a station. You know how like like you see in the show, like they're putting on like they're repairing the Gundams or they just getting the person ready for it. Someone built
Mm-hmm.
like a straight up station just so they can take pictures of it with them in that station and looks cool and it looks sick.
These pictures are amazing.
Hmm.
Holy moly. Okay, my bad. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah,
Uh,
but no, but yeah, I'm already like almost done. Like I could be
mhm,
done with this to after this like after this episode. I might actually even like stream it a little bit because I have like a setup in there where I have like a camera set up where I have those ring lights
mhm,
where and I can just like I'll stream it while I'm building it because I'm almost done.
mhm.
So I could probably even show y'all that today. I was tempted on posting like some of the build a part of the episode when I'm like doing it.
Mhm.
Oh my god, Taylor, you can pay in increments. The
Um,
thing that you posted, you
wait,
can pay in
really?
increments with shop. Yeah.
Mm, I'm not. I need not to. Not until I'm
No,
in the fandom for real.
you
I'll get it.
cannot. No, Taylor, you never start with. By the way, never start with like a perfect grade. Never start with perfect
I'm
grade.
going all the way. Number
You
one.
going all
Don't
the way?
even, Michael.
Big.
Even saying master grade, starting with master grade is crazy.
Why? Because you don't have that experience yet.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff that you just like time you're like, oh shoot. And you kind of wish like I do recommend if it's your first time, do a high grade. Like I don't know, I went straight in to go into real grade, which I think it's fine. Like doing a real grade is fine too. Like if you want to be like experience, it's kind of like how you ride a bike. Like if you
Mm,
ride like a big bicycle, and you're like, it's better for you to just go ahead and kind of sometimes go ahead and just don't have any training wheels on at all, and just like ride the bike like normal. You know.
good lord. See the stuff like this is what makes my. Right, we talked about last time. It's like there's different levels to nerdom. I just feel like I haven't made it there yet. I'm just scrolling through. It's like, dude, I have so much more to learn. I'm not there yet. Jesus. Oh my gosh. They got a
Is this
Frieza's first form with the pod, dude. With the oh, dude. I will buy this. I don't even know if I had to. I'm guessing it's just an anime figurine, so I don't even think you gotta build it. This is just sick. Oh my gosh. Just let Frieza just call you a monkey in the pod. It's kind of lit. Do they have like his second form? Oh, I don't care about King Cole. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue. Ryan. Continue.
Oh, you're good. I was letting you. I was letting
Uh,
you to cook. I was
no,
letting you
there's
to
no
cook.
cooking here. There's no cooking here. I'm just just scrolling through.
Um. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on that, and then I already ordered a. I ordered myself a custom Hero Forge, not sponsored. Hero Forge figure of a model token. I forget what they call custom miniatures. A custom miniature of my one of my characters in the D&D game I'm playing.
Mm,
Um, and I'm gonna not gonna paint it yet. I will get it ready with like all my other figurines because I have like a bunch of figurines I need to just get ready to paint for. Where is it? I'll post it in the thing. But yeah, I'm ordering it, and I'm going to just I paint my other ones. I have a bunch of them. My sister brother bought me. My sister brother bought me a bunch of like professionals, like semi-professional stuff to get started in
mm-hmm.
painting. It was sad because I kind of feel bad because my sister bought me like this one part where like you can like it's like this really like thing where you like hook it on to these claws and so
Mm-hmm.
you have so you only can like paint it with it doing it. But then I use my brother's thing that is just like a stick almost, basically like a stick that you hold. And I have better time painting on that than the actual like super professional thing. Like the thing my sister gave me had a magnifying glass on it.
Mm,
Yeah.
this is actually insane. Okay. All right. This is I need to like get over this before I end up wanting to spend money.
Yeah.
Poof.
Like I
Okay.
said, well, the good thing with Taylor is that high
hmm
what is it? Which ones are it? High grades are a lot cheaper. Like they're like $40
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
And
those
you
yeah,
can go to
those I
Hobby.
can do.
You can go to Hobby Lobby and you can find them, I think.
Yeah. I just discovered a freaking Emperor Lelouch figurine. Lelouch the Sixth of Britannica. Mm, 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 mm. That is insane. Okay. Holy moly.
Uh Okay, well, let's talk about some video games. I guess let's talk about some video games. Recently, m- I've been playing a lot of Dark and Darker with Michael and our
Mhm.
other good friend Sam. Um, Destiny's getting a big update next week where they're adding a horde mode that goes up to
Really?
yeah. And they're adding a bunch of old weapons back. Like they're adding the Stranger's rifle, like an actual Stranger's rifle, from like not like the exotic version, but like a normal, like a legendary
Mhm.
version of the Stranger's rifle.
Oh, that's
There
cool.
are They're bringing back the Whisper of the Worm and
Oh.
the other one, the Outbreak Perfected um
Mm.
quest things, and they're going to be craftable.
Oh,
Um,
I already have Outbreak. I don't know if I have.
yeah, but you can craft them now and
Oh,
like customize their perks.
oh, you can cut. Oh, oh, dude, I need to simmer. When is the
Don't tell,
expansion?
don't
When
tell
is the
Taylor
expansion
So
that.
coming out?
long, Taylor. That's why they
No,
approved
when is
two
the
months.
expansion?
Don't
In
Two
tell.
months.
2 months? Hmm.
You've got time to reconsider before then.
Yeah, I do have time still. Okay.
Yeah, 2 months because
Hmm.
they had to push this shit back. They had to delay that thing because they were in such a bad like
Okay. So I got a little
yeah.
bit of time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you have more than enough time. They're
Okay,
adding a
okay.
horde mode. They're adding that horde mode, and then what else they're doing? What else they're doing? Um, they are. I think they are like that's most of Destiny. Warframe had an update even recently, Michael. They added a new Warframe last week, but then
Oh,
they added a hotfix which released this new mode where you can like skip this thing that you would have to do like 5 times a week. You can do you can do it instead of doing it 5 times. You only have to do it three
oh, that's
times.
right. The one that's like harder, but like it
Yeah,
lets you
it's a
get.
lot
Yeah, I
harder.
remember. I remember you told me about that.
It's really hard, especially if you don't have the Warframe, because it's a draft kind of deal
Hmm.
where you can only pick a certain Warframe, and like the scale.
The
It's just
presets aren't that great.
hmm like my first one, I got Ash, and my best Warframe up there was Ash, and I was like, oh, I was struggling, and I couldn't. There was like even there's a normal version, and there's like even harder version, which has a lot more rewards, and you only have to have it where if as long as you have a good weapon for that day, because the Warframe drafts reset every day, so you can like maybe you can say, oh, I'll wait till the middle of the week. Maybe I'll wait every single day and check it out and see if I get a better Warframe. So I'm
Is
gonna
the
check
is
out
the weapon roll more important than the Warframe roll?
uh no, they're both important
Mm.
because if you get like a weapons platform Warframe and you get a shitty weapon, you ain't gonna do much.
Mm.
But if you get like a good Warframe, if you get like a good weapon, and then you get like what I had Volbon and fucking Ash. That's my two Warframes. It's supposed to it's three, but I didn't have the other one.
Every time
Um,
you say Boban, I just think of Boban in the NBA. That's like that's the
it's
only thing I got.
I meant to say Volbon.
Oh, okay. I think of
Vo.
Boban in the NBA, and I was like, what the heck is
It's
he
funny.
doing it there with
They
Warframe?
put him in Warframe.
Good
Uh,
heck. Oh.
but yeah, I'm working on but so Michael recently they released a patch and they nerfed like a bunch of stuff. They nerfed the new Warframe that came out a week ago.
Already.
Yes, and it was so stupid. And it was
They're
like
not
everyone was
waiting.
like, hmm
They're not waiting.
I think they reverted it. It was so bad, and people got so mad at them. It's like you're nerfing something that only been out for a week. What are y'all doing? It wasn't a big
That's
deal.
crazy.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, we're just gonna go back to our status quo Warframes. We're just playing him because he's out. He's not broken. He's not overpowered. He's just a good Warframe. And then like, if you're gonna patch him, you better be patching these other Warframes that are a lot worse than him. That actually, because they were like, oh, he disrupts the gameplay because he harms Warframes like Nidus and Naros who only have health.
Hmm.
And they used a mod called Rage, where if they take damage of the health, they'll get energy. So they were like, why are you're messing with this guy? But like he still helps the team compared to Limbo that's over there, who doesn't do anything.
Man, it's often limbo, as they say.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
That's funny. Normally they make him a little OP and then let him be OP so people buy the new Warframe. They instant nerfed him.
I mean, the grind is easy. The only thing that was like people that buy them would be players that aren't at the story, that aren't because it's the thing is it's an in-game Warframe.
Is it like past even what I've done in the story? Or
You can get it. You
Oh,
can
I can
get
get
him
it,
right
okay.
now. Yeah, you can grind to get him right now. He's an in-game Warframe that you have to beat the story to get to grind. The only way, yeah, someone has to buy plat, but I think you kind of want it's a business. You would want people to buy plat. So I don't know what they were thinking. Like Stynax is probably like they did this to Stynax. They nerfed Stynax 3 times, Michael. Thrice. Because he was originally they nerfed him because it was a bug in quotations. Because his 4 would while he's using his ultimate, he could use his other abilities. And then they nerfed him again. They had to touch the ground before he pops his 4 again. But there was already a Warframe that didn't have to touch the ground to do her a similar ult. Yeah, she had a similar ult, and she did the same thing almost. And then for the final nerf, he got an augment that gave everyone overshield. And it was basically infinite overshield. And they were like, "Oh, we're gonna put a cap on it." It's like, why are you putting a cap on overshield when you have Rhino, Nezha, a fucking immortal Warframe in Revenant? In Revenant, it's like, bro, you have Revenant over there who literally cannot die.
Yeah, Rev can't die.
So, yeah, that was just that pet peeved me. It was like y'all nerfed him, y'all nerfed my boy Stynax 3 times. But then it's like y'all are so nerf hit, like y'all want to nerf things so badly. It's like they're not gonna disrupt gameplay. There were things that deserve a nerf, yes, but like he did not deserve a nerf. But yeah, that's what's going on for me in gaming. Taylor, how's your Apex climb?
Split just happened. We're back to silver. We made it to plat 4, so I'm gonna put more time to. Oh no, I'm not plat 4. That was where I was before. And now the split happened back at silver, so we'll get there again. In Valorant, I am silver 3. So I'll get back to gold, I'm sure. As far as other games, that are dropping, we do have the highly anticipated um what is that game called, Lord? Stellar Blade drops on the 26th. I'm super excited to play it. It's gonna be a fun time.
26 or the D6?
Yeah. No, 26th of April 26th of this month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stellar
Blade.
It's not out yet. This one's I thought it was
No.
I also thought that.
No, the demo is out. The demo is out, which I actually stayed away from the demo. I've seen like
You want to wait for it to full
4 or 5 seconds. I think it's gonna be fun enough. I did read that somebody was like, people were like, "Oh, it's kind of like Dark Soulsy," but they were like, "No, it's not really Dark Souls. It's more like Nier." And I didn't finish
the girl
Nier.
with the mechanics, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I played I didn't play Nier Automata. I played the other one. What's the Nier Replicant? And I made it over halfway done with that, and I wish I would have picked it back up. So if it plays like that, then I'm gonna be right at home. Like Nier Replicant was so much fun, and the world was pretty cool. So, and it's a PlayStation game, so it'd be like kind of cool. So that comes out on the 26th, and then I don't know why I'm saying this, and I truly don't think I'm actually gonna be beholden to it. But Sea of Thieves.
Huh?
I know. Sea of Thieves comes out on PlayStation on the 30th.
Is it cross-platform?
I don't know if it's cross-platform. My guess is that it would be. But somebody asked me if I was gonna get it, and I said,
And you said no
"What?"
way.
No, I just said, "What?" It was like, yo,
Sea
Sea
of
of Thieves
Thieves?
is coming to
No
PlayStation.
way,
And
bro.
I just said,
That is the most PlayStation-looking game of all time, and it's just now getting to PlayStation?
well, it's an Xbox exclusive, and
It was
then
a
yeah.
Xbox exclusive. It was made by Rare.
But
The people
Xbox
that
is
made
trying to do this
Resident.
thing to put their games everywhere now. So
Yeah, they
we'll see.
Did you hear what Phil Spencer said, Taylor?
What he's
He was complaining about having to. He was like, I had to fire those employees.
oh
Be-
my gosh.
Yeah, he's like a bunch of stuff. It's like weird. Like, dude, like,
We
okay, dude.
know you're rich, you're cold blooded. You're not just Uncle Phil, like everybody thinks you are.
Like,
Um
we expected better from him. Like, it's like I get that I shouldn't expect anything from a CEO, but like
mhm.
I kind of expected better from him because it
Mm-mm,
was like, brother, you paid 69 million, nice, for Activision Blizzard.
mm-mm,
It's like,
mm-mm.
come
No,
on.
the reason why I didn't is just because it is just Microsoft. Like I know sometimes separating Microsoft into Xbox is kind of tough, but if you think of Microsoft instead of like it being Xbox, because Xbox we think of kind of like sometimes mediocre and like what they do, but Microsoft as a company is like pretty ruthless and cutthroat in its own. So it's kind of like Phil gets to do what he kind of wants to do right now, but I think like more or less they're just like if we're thinking on the Microsoft land, they're just there to make the bucks, and
To
once they make them bucks, they don't care how it's gonna get done.
Big bucks.
to be fair with Phil, I
Mhm.
will say this about Phil. He technically is successful. Is technically successful because he does have it the whole entire like what is it called the Xbox Game Pass is technically successful, and
Yeah,
it's slowly going outside of like the Western market, because the Western market is very successful, but it's actually going to the Eastern market because it's like has like they're getting Japanese games up there, so it's like I I don't think he's a like if Microsoft is probably okay with him at the moment, like
I
they're
just
not.
think it's not sustainable.
You don't think
Me personally, I don't want it to be sustainable because I want physical media, but that's like my own personal gripe. But I don't believe that it is sustainable. No, like I
I
don't
see what
know.
you mean. I get what you mean, but like I think it is sustainable. Like the only thing they need to do is just calm down with paying for fucking games, buying games. Calm down with buying like paying people $10 million just to be on your platform. Like for Baldur's Gate 3, they offered a cheap price compared to like some other games. It was funny. Is they were like, and then the Baldur's Gate 3 they said no, we want people to actually pay $60 is a good price for a game. Like,
That's fair.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, I look, I don't. There's more power to them. And the only reason that people don't necessarily play is because they have a worry about like, are people actually going to play my game? Like, giving people money is okay, right? But like, if they're not playing the game, then how can I potentially have a sequel to my game?
Hmm.
Like that, like Game Pass is cool, but it's the same thing. Just because somebody gives you some millions to just say, "Hey, so you can have it on my platform," it's just like freaking Netflix, bro. If you don't have a better chance, sometimes it might be better. Like in a small indie sequence, yeah, maybe getting a million would be dope. Like, yo, we can probably do some things. We can keep it going. We can update some things. But like in a big market, like where you're talking about like some double A's or triple A games, those millions, bro, they're kind of like, all right, that's cool and all, but dude, we just need to like sell it, make sure that we can show that we can have a profit, and then maybe the sequel can be bigger and better. And I just think that spending millions to have like people on your platform, or just simply just having an influx of games, it's just like Netflix, bro. People ain't gonna watch all they watch the big hitters. Sometimes the small ones get a little bit of love. You have a diamond in the rough in the cut. But no, I'm being serious.
Diamond in a
It
rough in the
it
cut. Okay.
it is true. But like most of that, it does not go. And I think of it as just like that. And you can't keep doing the 9.99, 12.99. It would like I know this. They know it. Microsoft is big enough to eat as much L's as they want to. But like that's what I said. It's not sustainable in my opinion. And I do hope that it fails, but like I have my own horse in that race. But I think it is great. Like I said, dude, if I was in middle school, high school, and I had the opportunity to get that, oh, yo, this is amazing. But
Amazing.
but you know, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Stellar Blade, Sea of Thieves, that's a big question mark.
Thieves, man.
I know, I know.
Not
That's why I
that
said
just did
I
not. It
didn't.
took me by surprise to hear you say that one.
No, because I have never thought about that game. I remember when it got debuted, I was like, well, why are we doing pirates? Like, okay, whatever. And every time, like, they'll do their little presentation. They'll see like the trailer during one of like Summer Game Fest. They'll do the yo ho, and all that, and I'll be like,
Well, they're pirates. What do you expect?
no, no. Have you seen their trailer? Like, there's one where they did like a song and everything during their whole trailer, and it was kind of cool. And I was like, eh. I have a feeling like if I played that game, it'd be just boring. You know what I mean? Like, but with friends, I feel like it would be fun because we do the whole like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
it's one of those games that has like 20 hours of like absolute premium content, and then it's like, all right,
yeah, okay,
cool.
all right, we're done. Y'all got all you got your fill. All right, we got our fill.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm
That doesn't
pretty
make it a
sure.
bad game. It's just been out so
Oh,
long now that to hear you say it now, it's like, what?
yeah.
Really?
So like right now, like at GameStop, you can get Sea of Thieves for $15.
Mhm.
Bro, I don't know what is
I
gonna
think
be
that's a
on
fair price
PlayStation,
for Sea of Thieves, $15.
but
That's
on
fair.
PlayStation, what they gonna
I don't know what they're doing. PlayStation, they come out
they gonna hit them with the
$39.99
they gonna
get
yeah
out
they're
of
gonna hit
here.
them with the 40 or something. And I'm gonna be like, I
Back it
don't
up.
know. But I mean, it's supposed to have like all this content because they do like the whole like what do you call it? No, games as a service thing. So
Mhm.
it's definitely stuff to do. I don't know. Like I was just like, maybe it depends on what's going on at the time. I was like, I can't make no promises like that of playing Sea of Thieves. I'd really, I don't know. I don't know. Like I can see, I don't know. I can see the battles being kind of fun, like shooting ships.
And then I tried Sea of Thieves. I did not have fun.
Oh, you didn't have fun?
No, it's just too much. Like we didn't even run into one player team. Like when I was playing, we got a lot of loot, and it's just like I was like, oh, is this it? And they're like, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was like, oh,
Not really. Okay.
mm,
Yeah, I don't know. It's
like I was fighting skeletons more than I was fighting players or like fighting other ships. We were barely in our ships. It was just it was like kind of meh for me.
yeah.
I know that those moments would be epic, but it's like hey, compare to what I'm doing, like what I want to be doing to what I am doing. This is not
Mm-hmm.
fun. It's not that enjoyable. It's kind of annoying. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of like no, maybe when you're piloting the boat, it's fun, and maybe when you're repairing the boat and like doing this like stuff, it's like it's okay, but it's like not for me.
I'm
And
hoping
especially since
I hope it's gotten better, but
it has
mhm.
gotten better, but like doing like all these like the getting the chest and going to a place and like doing all that stuff, it's just not fun for me personally.
Yeah.
But I definitely think people have fun with it. Like I think you might, I don't know if you like it, but I think other people, I think there is enjoyment in the game
Yeah,
for
I'd
sure.
have to watch I might check out I can't even say it with a straight face. I might check out a Sea of Thieves stream and see what they
Whoa.
cooking up over
Yeah.
there.
You got two to
Well,
choose from?
I'll go
Option
find me
A or
a
B?
10 viewer Andy and be like, what y'all got cooking over here? Can you sell me on the game of Sea of Thieves? And if homie says, stay away, boss.
Mm.
I'll be like, wait, what do you mean? It'll suck you in and you'll be in these
It's not going
waters.
to be like that. I don't think it's going to
You
be
don't
like
think so?
that. No, I don't think they're going to say that. They're not gonna say it's gonna they stay away. They're gonna say, oh yeah, they're gonna be friendly with you. I think the people of Sea of Thieves, like I don't think there's a there's not any toxicity in Sea of Thieves players.
Yeah, I don't see. That's the thing. I don't know how much you would run into a person, like
But
if
I'm saying
ever.
like if you talk to a streamer, like a streamer is gonna probably be helpful and they're like, hey, yeah, enjoy our game. I think Sea of Thieves, like the people that actually still play Sea of Thieves are having fun and they're enjoying the game. It's kind of like It's kind of like probably what's happening with New World right now, if you know me.
Yeah.
They're
And
getting
New
there.
World still has a pretty decent player base, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like 20,000.
Yeah. So okay, so they're still cooking.
Yeah, like not for MMO, but like for themselves. I almost want to go back to New World and try it, just check it out and see how.
Yeah.
Because there's
I
a new
heard
expansion
all
coming
y'all
out.
V Rising boys over yonder last night. Y'all were V
That was
Rising
not
it
me.
up.
That wasn't
Oh,
me. That wasn't me. That was them. Because V Rising getting a new, like they're coming out with 1.0. I bought. So what? I have a funny story about V Rising.
Mhm.
There's a YouTuber I watch called Nerd Slayer, and he talks. He has a series called Death of the Game. He talked about their previous game where it
Mhm.
failed, and he talked about how it failed. It didn't do well. It was a PvP game. It was like an arena fighter with like really good movement and really good combat, and it's kind of like how it's top down like League of Legends.
Mhm.
And they made that game. They were having like it was a really good, well made game, but it just didn't fail because you got to pay. It was like the monetization was weird. Was it free to play? Was it like you got to pay? All that stuff. But at the end of it, they were like, "Oh, okay, we're going to." Where they gave they kind of not, I'm not gonna say they gave up, they just couldn't continue it. They made V Rising, and
Mhm.
the next game that the guy was going to talk about, he said, if you can guess what my next game is and make a meme out of it, I will give you a free copy of V Rising.
What was it?
The meme or
Yeah, what he was.
New World.
Oh.
And funny enough, it comes full circle. So I made a meme where the skeleton meme. I think I talked about this yesterday, Michael. I made a skeleton meme where it's a skeleton where he's knocking on the door, and I did all his previous games that he talked about before, and I did the new game, and then I did New World, and that was and I got a free copy for Grant because I wanted to support.
That's pretty
Because I
cool.
also wanted to support the company that's making V Rising too, so I bought it myself.
Were
That's
you
good.
were you playing with all them when they started grinding it yesterday?
No, we
Mm-mm,
were
he's
playing
on.
together, Michael.
No, I know. I just couldn't remember. I was asking.
They started when we were playing Dark and Darker.
No, I know. So I couldn't remember if you had like went to or like played before or after with them.
No, I didn't want to play with them.
Oh, why not?
I like V Rising, but I don't like it like that much.
Oh, okay.
They also have been they've been hopping on games off and on. So
That's true. It just seems like they're probably gonna grind this one out since they all like it. But yeah, I got you. I got you.
yeah. They literally were on
Mhm.
7 Days to Die, and now they're on this, and I'm like, I'm good. I'll wait. I'll maybe next time.
Gotcha.
And if Grant starts playing with them, I'll join. But I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah, you want to turn into a wolf and howl the night away?
The wolf is actually very early on, surprisingly, believe it or not.
Hmm.
But it's
Yeah,
it's vampires, by the way.
when I was hearing about it yesterday, I was like, I was just and
If you like Valheim, Taylor, you might like V Rising because it's one of those games where it's like very friendly towards like survival mechanics. The survival mechanics aren't like super intrusive. The most annoying thing is the daytime. Because you're a vampire, you're gonna burn at day, so you have to be like dodging in between the trees to get away from the sun.
That part does look frustrating.
Yeah. I talked about everything I kind of want to talk about.
okay. Yeah, I mean that's all the games that I got going. I don't really have much else. Anime wise, I gotta wrap up Taxi.
Are you
And
gonna watch
then I'm gonna
Solo
move
Leveling?
into something else. It's on the list, but I'm not sure. I think I might go Undead Unluck. Since that
Uh,
dub is completely done.
Also, Invincible's final episode came out yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, dude. And then so I was gonna watch it how I watched every other episode of Invincible on Twitch watch parties, but apparently that ended literally on the 2nd of this
April
month.
2nd.
Yeah,
What?
it literally died. They gave it a like a impromptu death.
Well,
That's
what you can do is because anyone that had had to be able to even watch Invincible to watch it on Amazon anyways, you had to have a subscription. I think
Mm-hmm.
you can just say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna put a timer up." You take one of those like screenshots, or you take a screenshot of the timer of the Invincible, and you just start playing the episode.
Yeah, I can just do it, and then we just all watch it together. Yeah, that could
Mm.
happen. Yeah, but it was like, oh man, because I was literally like, oh, maybe I'll just do that. Because I mean, that's how I watched every other episode of Invincible. We did it that way. So I was like, oh, I'll just, well, second season, go ahead and wrap it up. Of course not.
Little did he know.
Little did I know. Riddle me this, madman. Uh, but after that, it'll be probably be Undead Unluck. Um, and eh, I don't know. Uh, after that, I'm a little lost in the sauce. I don't know where I want to go after that.
Oh,
I think you should watch Solo Leveling.
Solo leveling, I don't know. Maybe.
Me and Ryan are
It-
supposed to watch that at some point now that it's finished.
I'm
So
I'm
very
really
excited
I'm
for
really
that.
looking forward to Undead Unluck. I've ever since I saw that trailer, I've been like every single time when there's a moment I'll go and check up on it. It's like, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? I'm like, I'm so ready for this. Like the whole unlucky and being dead kind of thing is just like,
The whole
Oh,
undead
I
and
know what you're
unluck
talking
thing.
about. No,
yeah,
no, no,
like
no. He's
it
not
it just
undead.
feels.
I don't think he's undead. I thought he was he's
Or
just
doesn't he do
immortal.
something where he oh is he
he
that's
can't.
right,
He
that's right.
can't
He's
die.
immortal and he wants to die, and then she's unlucky. She doesn't want to die, I don't think. Where
No,
was
she
her thing?
doesn't. She just wants to have friends because everyone
Yes,
around her dies.
that's right. Dude, that
That's
just
right. Yeah,
blows
yeah.
my
Everyone around her
brain.
dies and he can't die.
Yeah, it just blows my brain. So like I need to see how that goes. And then apparently there's this organization or something that seems to be the bad
The
guys.
organization.
I know. So like it hits all the right forget anime for a moment. Just it hits the right story points. Like you got two people that opposites are somehow attracting, and then you have like maybe this one big bad guy who wants her power or something to do something with it. Like it's just it seems like it's just gonna hit the right notes. That could be absolute garbage, but I am really looking forward to that. And then I really want to watch Shy. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Like
What?
remember the one where the superhero anime, but the girl is like super shy. Her name is Shy.
Oh yeah,
There.
yeah. I remember that.
Like remember I said I guarantee you it's gonna be probably be one where it'll make me cry because
Yeah, I
it'll be
remember
something
that.
about like the friends we made along the way kind of vibe, and I'm gonna be like, oh
I can't
my
stop. Yeah, no, I remember you talking about that one.
god, I really want to watch that. Like I feel like um it'd be nice and wholesome to watch. My anime, everything has kind of slowed down this year, which is kind of wild. And I don't know, I can't put my finger on why.
Probably those
I mean,
hours. That's what I'll tell you.
yeah, I mean, I guess I've been spending time playing a few more games than normal, a little bit too. But like after watching Mashal, and then
Oh, did you like Mashal? I didn't know you
yes,
watched it. So
I
I
have not,
love Mash
I
as
got to
well.
finish the second season. I don't know
yeah,
if it was completely out
I'm
yet.
like halfway through the second season right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Michael, what did you think of the song? That song is
I like
fire.
the
Oh, the
song.
song's good. The
The
song's
song
good.
is real good. Like
Um,
I bop to it every time.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
see, remember I told you about Mashal. I was like, it's good. I said, dude, I've seen this. It's like I've seen Black Clover, and Black
Yeah,
Clover,
there's a lot of similarities. Like one of
yeah,
the yeah, there's a lot of
but Black
similarities to
Clover
it.
is a tad bit more serious,
Yeah,
and that,
yeah,
so it has its
exactly.
lane. But I'm so ready for Black Clover to come back. You just dude, I'm ready. I'm just my body's ready. If that's something peak that you want to like truly watch
My
Black Clover.
my
It's peak,
body
man.
is ready.
Yes, my body's ready for that.
I need to get back
Uh,
into. I need to definitely get back into Black Clover. But
yeah. Somebody who's watching Black Clover. It might be your brother.
yes,
He must understand
he
this
well
what peak is.
he finished Black Clover. He caught up. He's caught up. I
Oh,
think
okay.
because
So
he was
yes.
watching One Piece.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, yeah. They say it's real, but anyway, uh,
And they say
they say it's real, but I don't believe them. That's just the commies trying to brainwash you.
okay.
But let me stop. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about all I have. Yeah, I need to wrap up our taxi. Yeah. And then yeah, that's what I don't really have much else. I gotta Anything else we need to talk, Ryan or X-Bars? You got anything else you want to tell
No,
the good people?
That about does it for me.
Uh, I swear I'm forgetting. I might just watch the new episode of Invincible on my own, but
Mm-hmm.
because I was gonna watch it, Grant, but he not. I think it's with his girlfriend Hillary or something. So I'm just gonna probably watch it on my own at some point tonight. No, I don't think I have anything else. I believe I hope that I put the figurine that I'm gonna be the one that I make custom made one in the
Mm-hmm.
chat. It should come today actually.
Mm.
Is it today? It's about 9 o'clock. Is it there yet?
I have to check the mailbox. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
gotcha.
I'm gonna have to go check. It should have came today. It was saying came yesterday, but I didn't get. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So I think it's UPS. You know those people.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch those guys.
It was funny. My brother was showing me an image of like the CEO while she was talking, and the stocks were going down while she was talking.
Not the stocks. Yeah, why am I feel like I was kind of forgetting something too, but I don't really have anything. Trying to think of anything that I got going, but I don't think so.
All right. Let's call it there. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching this episode of the podcast. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.
Hit that bell. Turn the
Yes.
notice on.
Click that notification bell. Don't forget to comment down with what you want us to talk about. Maybe what we want to talk about. Still, no. The only person really comment is one of our friends, Tiny. And
Let's go.
he's our biggest fan, technically. Or well, he's tied with Grant because Grant has seen every episode because he watched at work. But he even showed up on the episode. Tiny wanted to be on the episode, but I can't tell if he was joking or he was fucking with me. So I don't know. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Catch you later.
Bye.